Occupies gate 1. They're set, racing. And the first to get going is Time to Trade. Jumping her well is Milady. And also Red Glow hit the ground quickly with Dia Della Razza. Pushing up Hoboken down towards the inside. Next of all is Count Tomozov, just a little bit sluggishly into stride. Around the outside, Plutocracy going up in front of the stablemate Double Bubble. Followed further back by Don't Fuss and Showcase, then Greco, and last of all is Arafura. At the 600-metre mark, it's Time to Trade out by more than a length. Milady having to work around them. Plutocracy with no favours. Red Glow, the roughie, is up there handy. And then Don't Fuss is getting a nice trail to the home corner. Dia Della Razza behind them. There's no run. Count Tomozov. Showcase commencing its move. Wider out, coming into the home corner in front of Hoboken. By the 250 though, and Plutocracy headed. Time to Trade. Don't Fuss a length away. Running on Will. Plutocracy's the leader. Approaching the 100 from Don't Fuss. Down the outside, Hoboken runs on. Plutocracy, Don't Fuss and Hoboken. They'll split the line. Plutocracy scrambling home from Don't Fuss, Hoboken, and close up as well is Double Bubble. In behind them came Count Tomozov. Deep out from last, Arafura. Showcase just plugged away. In behind them, Red Glow's not a bad run from a rank outsider's viewpoint. Then came Milady, Dia Della Razza. Back there in the field, pulling up is Greco, and the speedy Time to Trade had put the cue back in the rack after straightening in front for home and wilted to run last. Chris Parnham kicks home a double. It's Plutocracy. Good performance. Plutocracy there had to really dig in and earn this victory from Don't Fuss. And Chris has lifted to the line here for Simon Miller, whose stable also produces a winning double on Derby Day. A Sebring gelding from Demetria, and salutes with a brave victory, taking out the last over Don't Fuss and Hoboken. Double Bubble back there in fourth placing. 9, 8, 7 and 10 they are the numbers after the running of race number 9. So a very good victory by Plutocracy after 2 runs back. Tuned up today. Awkward gate, had to do all of the mule work there, drag the others in that 3 deep line, and then had to really dig in and find under the vigour of Chris Parnham, who notches up a double this afternoon. Okay, well, there it is, and Britt Taylor's about to catch up with Chris over there in the back, and he would have been very impressed with that winning performance by Plutocracy, who had to dig in and find something in those reserves.
Yes, a nice fighting finish there, Darren. Congratulations, Chris. Plutocracy, a horse that you placed on last start. Back the extra 100 metres today. Did the distance suit?
Definitely did. I think going forward, 1,000, 1,100 is going to be more to his liking. He did it tough today. He sat thread out with no cover from the wide gate, but he was in a good rhythm the whole way, and he seems to find a bit more if you can kid to him for as long as you can and just make him feel like he's travelling a bit better than he is, because once you let him go, there's not much left. So you just got to trick him a bit, and it works.
With that being said, you would have known that there were a few coming for you. Were you concerned in those latter stages?
I was. I was trying to hold on to him for as long as I could, but it got to a point where I had to let him go, and I was a bit concerned that he was going to be a bit vulnerable late, but to his credit, he stuck it out good.
He certainly did. Congratulations on the day, Chris.
Thank you, Brittany.
Thank you very much to Brittany Taylor there. We'll walk over and have a chat to Simon Miller after the last. And Plutocracy, good win there too. Some happy owners in the parade ring. And we'll catch up with Simon. Time's ticking, Simon. Wouldn't mind going home if that's okay, but Plutocracy was good today.
Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Probably I thought they'd be opposite where they were in running, but coming back in trip was a major plus for him. And Gary Harris, who's at home in Melbourne, hats off, buddy. He's a good owner of mine. He's been with me a while now, and just nice to reward him with a Saturday winner. The
story behind this horse coming to your stable?
We had Remember Berlin and had a lot of luck with him, and Gary had this horse and probably just was a bit in and out of form and off Hayes, and he rang and said, do you want him? And I looked at his form, and when he's on, he's a brilliant horse, and when he's off, he's off. But I took the punt that we could get him on, and it's worked. But I think definitely coming back at just 100 metres was a huge coup.
Plenty more wins in store?
Yeah, there is. Yeah, geez, maybe just one more, then I'll give him a really good break and just head towards the summer carnival. I don't know where yet, but he's pretty good.
Another good day for the stable. Well done.
It's been good. The other runner was awfully unlucky. Just got into a bit of traffic and hit the line. She did a good job, and proud of me staff. They're doing a great job.
Thank you, Simon.
Thanks, Gareth.
Yes.
If you need a lift too, I've got a driver later on.
Appreciate that. There's Simon Miller there, the winning trainer, and that's a double for his stable today. And thanks for your company here at Ascot on Sky Thoroughbred Central. Pete, your highlight has to be the Derby.
Well, indeed. I'm not sure he could really go past that performance. It was just a cracking race altogether.
Feature racing tomorrow here in the West. It's Geraldton Cup.